Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we'll be watching a movie called In Time. Now, I haven't the slightest idea of what this movie is about. I know I've wanted to watch this movie since a very long time. I remember watching the trailer when it was released or something, and I did remember thinking to myself that maybe I should check this movie out. So I assume that this movie there is some sci-fi element to it, or the movie sci-fi, at least from the trailer that I remember. And I've heard like mixed reviews about this movie, so I don't have very high expectations, but I do like Amanda Seyfried. And Justin Timberlake, I don't think I've ever seen him on screen, like in a movie. So I don't really have any opinion of him right now. But I'm excited to watch this movie. Before we go ahead, leave a like on the video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell to get the latest updates. And without any further ado, let's dive right into the movie. It looks like something's happening inside his skin or something.
Engineered to stop aging at 25.
Okay. Oh, that was his hand. Okay. That was skin. I thought it was skin, but I was like, okay. So time is currency? Time is actually money. That's crazy.
Hey, Mom.
You got in late last night.
That's his mom? Olivia Wilde is his mom?
Happy 50th.
Oh. Okay, he mentioned that people stopped aging at like 25. That's wild. It's crazy that she's his mom. Okay, that's crazy. Wait, so you can just give time to someone? Okay, I'm getting the hang of it. Okay, I gotcha. So all of these people have that clock on their hand.
Talking about, Maya, you have a whole year.
That's cool. That's cool.
Out of here, I can use it.
I'm already liking this concept. So you can just transfer time to someone else.
4 minutes for a cup of coffee?
Yesterday it was 3.
Johnny, what's his name? Galecki or something? Leonard Hofstadter. From The Big Bang Theory. Damn. He's in this movie. I didn't know that. I'm actually reacting to The Big Bang Theory right now on the side, so.
Really excited about it. There's another one. Broad daylight.
That guy was just dead. Wait, because his time ran out, he's dead. So, okay, so time is actually currency. There is no currency. You just get paid in time.
My units are up from last week.
So is the quota.
Ah, inflation. That always sucks, doesn't it? I still can't believe that he's in this movie.
Been buying drinks all night. He's got a century.
Shouldn't a century be normal? I mean, maybe not century, but...
For everything.
He has like 116 years?
Come with me. You can take us back.
Okay, so he's like the rich guy.
I can't take that much time and let you live to tell about it.
Yes.
He's pretty nonchalant about it.
Minutemen, walk away, Will.
Minutemen. So robbers are called Minutemen?
And that's, is a very nice watch.
It is. 116 years. Damn.
Turned 75 last week.
He's 75? That's bonkers, man. You never know someone's age in this world. Wait, so someone could be like 1,000 years. What's the limit? Like, where do you die if you have 116 years? Because you can just use those 116 years to earn more years. Basically, the rich can live forever. He's like, what the hell are you guys doing?
I know what I'm doing. Run.
Does he like want to get robbed? What's his deal?
Where the hell are you going? Get in here!
This guy's basically babysitting the guy.
Drink more, it gets better.
Wait. He sounds like an older person. Like, how old is this guy?
You're from New Greenwich.
Does it show?
What's New Greenwich? Is it like the rich part of this town? Okay.
105.
He's 105 and he has 116 years? I don't even know what to say. This is crazy.
But the day comes when you've had enough.
Yeah, I believe him.
We want to die. We need to.
We need to die, that is true. I don't want to live like 116 years, no way.
That's your problem?
You've been alive too long.
Yeah, that could be a problem for some people.
The cost of living keeps rising to make sure people keep dying. Most could there be
Oh,
men with 1,000,000 years while most live day to day?
there are men with million years? Okay, I believe him. Yes, of course there are.
No one has to die before their time.
Okay, so the rich guys are keeping these guys in check, basically.
If you had as much time as I have on that clock, what would you do with it?
Take a vacation or something.
I'd stop watching it.
That's very true, yeah. That's a good line.
I sure as hell wouldn't waste it.
Why not? You have all the time you can waste. What are you gonna do with 116 years? I mean, of course, okay, you have to spend that time. It's not just that you have that time, you kind of have to spend it. So yeah, I get it. Maybe 50 years could be spent doing stuff, but you still got like 50 years to earn more time. I really like the concept, you know, that you can spend time like a currency, basically. Whoa, how much time is he giving him? Oh, he's gonna give him all the time. He wants to unalive himself. Got it. Okay. That's why he was so, you know, nonchalant and not even bothered about getting robbed last night. He must be freaking out right now. Don't waste my time. It's 15 seconds? I don't look that good when I'm 105. That's it? That's a quick death. I want to be a part of this world, okay? A quick death is better than anything else. 1 second and you're dead before you know it. Damn.
Burrell.
I'm here.
Oh. Leonard Hofstadter's back. I'm sorry, I just can't picture him in anything else. He's so iconic as Leonard Hofstadter from The Big Bang Theory.
Look at this.
Where did you get?
He's gonna freak out.
No one gives anybody 100 years.
Yeah. It's like a millionaire giving you just like 100 million.
You know that time will get you killed.
That's true. Can't you like put it in one of those capsule things and keep it in a safe place or something? I mean, you don't have to show that time in public. Oh, he just gave him 10 years. That's crazy.
I finally got the time to take my mom to Greenwich.
Okay. The first thing he's thinking about is his mom, which is excellent. Love it.
2 hours.
It's always been an hour.
Well, now it's 2.
The price is doubled?
My son is meeting me. He'll pay the difference.
Can't do that. Policy.
Just pay like half hour and get closer and walk.
2-hour walk.
Oh, it's a 2-hour walk. And she has only 1.5 hours. Oh no, she doesn't know her son has like a century. Damn. Come on, start running. Her actual life depends on it right now. Oh my god, she has only 21 minutes left. She's gonna die. It's crazy that the price is doubled in just one day. That's like 100% inflation. What's with the music? I'm worried for this woman right now. She's 10 seconds. Bro, run! Come on, come on, come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. How many seconds? 3, 2, 1.
No!
Oh my god, she died. Oh no. Oh. No. Got me a little bit.
Around here, they'll kill you for a week.
True. The area they're in, yeah.
I'll give you 10 minutes for an hour.
When you gonna get out of the game, Layla? You gotta be pushing 60.
Thanks for letting everyone know.
This is crazy. Like, people, everyone is 25. I mean, they look 25 in this world.
We don't normally make pickups in this zone.
Oh, in the ghetto.
I was lost.
Okay, so he's going to, I guess, the rich part. Was that New Greenwich or something? Ah, that's a bigger gate. I like the fact that the gates get bigger and more elegant as he's trying to go to the rich part. Oh, that's an even bigger gate. I wonder why there's no human presence at any of these gates.
That was a year.
Welcome to New Greenwich.
He had to transfer 1 year. Like, he had to pay 1 year just to be in this part of the town.
I'm gonna take them for everything they've got.
What does that even mean? Who is they? Oh, the rich people. Got it. Okay. So this is like the rich part. Everyone's well dressed. Everyone has like people, helpers or whatever. Just, okay. Got it. Looks like a business district, to be honest. There she is. Already looking at our guy.
Do you need help with your bags?
No.
Yeah, he doesn't have any bags. Wait, so he just left everything behind and he's in this part of the town now? Oh, he still has 105 years? He had 116 and he gave 10 to his friend. And 1 year when he was entering this new part of the town. I felt like he made more, you know, transfers, money transfers to other places or people, whatever.
That'll be 8.5 weeks.
8.5 weeks for like a meal.
The casino.
Can anybody go?
Not dressed like that. Good luck.
Oh, she just called him poor. I mean, I get it. There's a dress code for the casino, but the way she said that, she was like, no, man, you're poor. What the hell? I'm just kidding.
Someone spent years crossing 4 different time zones from Dayton.
See, he said years. He spent years. See, there's a continuity error. He should have had less time than 105 years.
There is a voluntary donation for non-members. Most give a year.
1 year. I mean, I guess people here don't care. They each must have like centuries with them.
You must come from time.
He has 250 years now? Okay, so he's good at gambling, I guess.
I assumed I was amongst friends.
No, you're not. These people, they're not your friends. He already has like 250 years. Wow. There are 650 years on that thing.
When you've been 25 for 85 years like I have.
25 for 85 years? Oh, that's like 110. He's 110. He has seen everything. My God. In our world, that would be like he was born in somewhere around World War I.
Isn't this just...
He has 9,800 years. This is getting crazy.
Raise you another 2 centuries.
2 centuries is nothing for this guy.
Merely Darwinian capitalism. Natural selection.
I already hate him. 1,100 years. Whoa, he has like half a minute. He's gonna die in half a minute. If that guy just decides to hold on for a little bit, this guy's gonna be dead at the table. I mean, obviously that's not gonna happen. It's funny to think about it. Oh my God, 3 seconds, 3, 2, and 1. The look on her face is priceless, by the way. Oh, she is just, she wants him.
That was some risk.
Yeah, that it was.
Confusing times. Is she my mother, my sister, my daughter?
Your granddaughter, your great-granddaughter.
Daughter.
Okay, she's his daughter.
Congratulations, Mr. Salas.
Wait, so he's
You've taken
110.
years off my father's life.
His daughter's gonna be like at least 50 or 60, right? Even if he had her at like 60, his daughter must be like 50.
Sylvia, stay with your guards.
How old is his daughter? This is so confusing.
Allow me to introduce my mother-in-law, Clara, my wife, Michelle, and my daughter, Sylvia.
They're all 25. Damn, it's so difficult. Like, how old is the mother-in-law if he is 110? This is crazy.
Please, call me Will.
It's okay, Constantine.
That's her
You
bodyguard.
always have a hired hand standing right next to you?
No, I usually have two.
Weird flex, but okay.
I know one thing we can do.
Yes.
Dance with me.
Oh, damn. I was thinking something else. Obviously.
The poor die and the rich don't live. We can all live forever as long as we don't do anything foolish.
The poor die and the rich don't live. That's deep, actually.
You'll never do anything foolish or courageous or anything worth a damn.
I mean, it's easy to think about those things when you're in such a protected environment. That's his wife, I guess. I mean, the other person. 25-year-old wife of the 25-year-old rich man.
It's only an hour ahead of us.
Okay, shit's about to get real.
Sylvia, come on! What happened to doing
She's
something
gonna
wrong?
go. She's thinking about it. Amanda Seyfried is hot, by the way, in this movie. Look at her. It's crazy that that watch is on like all the time. Anyone can see how much time you have. I feel like there should have been a setting to, you know, not display it when it's not in use. Especially if you have like 100 years. Or anything more than that.
Have you seen my daughter?
Right behind you.
Oh, that was quick.
It's all right.
Okay.
What's this about?
The cops are here.
My friend. Very well.
Okay, what's happening now? I mean, he didn't technically steal the time. That footage was conveniently lost.
You expect me to believe that he was immortal and he wanted to die?
I don't expect you to believe it.
Is it so difficult to comprehend that? I'm sure people would want to die after a certain point.
I keep time.
I keep
And that
time.
is in the wrong hands.
No, it's not. These guys have no proof that he has stolen that time. Like,
We'll leave you 2 hours for booking and processing.
oh. They took away 1,100 years?
Sylvia, do as I say and go with the guards.
Oh, for God's sake, Father, there's an army in this house. If we can't stop one man from killing us, we should kill ourselves.
Oh my god, she's just so done with these people. Love it. He's taking her hostage. That army is not gonna help.
You're gonna kill us! Please just let me out!
Well, you wanted thrill and adventure. You got it.
Do you even know how to drive?
I'm assuming that she is so pampered that she doesn't know how to drive. Like, she has never driven in her entire life. Why don't these guys have choppers or something? It's a highway chase scene. Come on. You wanted fun and adventure. You got it now. Deal with it. Where is he going? Watch. Oh, these guys are here.
I would have preferred to kill him more beautifully.
If they check her hand,
she's got a decade.
She just has a decade? I thought she would have had more. She's gonna wake up and freak out. Oh my god, she has like half hour. That guy reluctantly let her hand go. He would have killed her.
Where did my time go? I have a half hour.
You're lucky. Minutemen.
Does everyone
Yeah.
in Meadow steal?
That's
You're
rich
lucky.
coming from you.
Yeah.
Hey, don't worry, it's not the first time I've been this broke.
It's first for me.
Yeah, she must be freaking out.
Morale!
He has 3 minutes.
Morale,
Damn.
open up its will!
Damn.
Where's Burrell?
He's dead.
What?
Dead.
How?
You gave him a
Why?
decade. Drank himself to death with 9 years on his clock.
What the actual... He drank himself with 9 years on his hand?
We're gonna die, Will. Do you want to die?
Shut up!
This is funny. Oh no.
Those are real.
He's gonna sell them for like what? I don't even know what they're worth in time. They already have a gun pointed at him.
I'll give you 2 days for them.
Yeah,
Diamonds.
You can take the 48 hours so you can be a prisoner.
just 2 days, so 1 day each. You should not have shown him your watch. It didn't leave them much room to bargain.
Guess I got my wish. I did do something foolish.
Yes, you did.
My father's name.
How much is he worth anyway?
Eons?
Yeah. Having time as money kind of simplifies things. I mean, you don't have to think about money as a separate entity.
How much do you want?
1,000 years.
Whoa. I mean, that is the time that they took from him.
Distributed to the timelines in Dayton.
Wait, he wants him to distribute time to people?
1,000 years.
It's nothing.
Yeah, it's thinking about it. What the hell? That's a pretty stupid ransom for such a rich guy.
This is insane.
I'm sure he could have
They can
asked
take
for
your
like
time just like that.
100,000 years and this guy would still have them. 1,000 years is a very low amount for that guy. He had like 10,000 years on his hand. And she mentioned that he has eons, so he has a lot of time. How much time does he have? Like 1,000,000 years? Billion years? I don't even know. How does he have... Oh, those are his mom's clothes. Okay. I was like, what?
This is her dress.
Yeah, you're wearing her outfit.
What about your father?
He wasn't the strongest, but he knew how to win.
What?
I'll show you.
He's gonna fight? What?
What he'd do is let them have the upper hand. They start watching your clock. And forget to watch their own.
Oh, so it's this kind of a fight. Okay, I thought he was like an MMA fighter or something. I mean, not MMA, but just any kind of fighter. Physically fighting other people.
How long have you been this old?
25 for 3.
25 for 3.
25 for 2.
She's 27?
What was it like when your clock started?
My year was gone in a week. We were so in debt.
It woke me.
So after you turn 25, that clock starts clicking.
That's what you're gonna look like for the rest of your life.
That's true.
You gave me a decade to celebrate.
So the clock starts at 25 and you have 1 year on the clock. So you can only live till 26 unless you earn more time or get more time.
Let's see how generous your father is now.
I feel like 1,000 years is a very low ransom. He could have asked for 100,000 years and it would have been a decent ransom. Okay. So that was the time bank of sorts. And there was no time there. So he did not give that time.
How do you think my father built all those buildings? By giving away 1,000 years?
She's disappointed that her father did not even spare 1,000 years for her.
You can go home.
How does she go home even if she wanted to? She would need to transfer 1 year just to get into New Greenwich. I mean, of course, she can let the timekeepers know, but I mean,
He can make a deal with those timekeepers.
I'm pretty sure that timekeeper doesn't make deals.
he could if you find the right timekeeper.
Dealing if it's already stolen? Here. Just in case. I'll be right here.
Where is she gonna hide that gun?
Father?
Sylvia?
You couldn't spare a second, Father?
Yeah,
I wish I could say I'm surprised.
she's not.
They're coming to get you. They know where you are.
Will, look out!
Whoa! What? She has no experience of a gun and she's on point with that. I mean, she did not kill him. I guess that was not her intention, but still.
Sorry to disappoint you. We don't keep much on us. To discourage thieves like you.
Think of this as a gift.
He's giving him time? What? 4.5 hours. I mean, 4 hours, 45 minutes. It's still decent time. He can get help.
I didn't mean to shoot him. I wanted to scare him.
I think you did both.
Yeah. She has some experience of shooting, I'm pretty sure.
Timekeepers live day to day. It'll be hours before the others show up.
Okay, he's considerate. His father was definitely a good guy.
Welcome to my world.
Every day is a mess here.
Those words you timed out. Where'd you get that?
This has got to be demeaning for the cop. I mean, the timekeeper.
We can't keep driving around in this car. It's a cop car.
So let's make an arrest.
Okay.
Was I going too fast?
Not fast enough.
Whoa! It went off.
She's a little too trigger happy. It just went off. That's insane.
Will Salas, prime suspect in the murder of Henry Hamilton, is believed to be traveling with Sylvia Weiss.
We look cute together.
That's the conclusion. That's what she's thinking about.
Too much time in the wrong hands can crash the market.
This hostage situation will be quickly resolved.
He's had to answer his shareholders or whatever partners.
When can we hope for a rescue?
I believe that's the point. She doesn't appear to want to be rescued.
Raymond. May I call you Raymond?
I'm sure you can. If that's his name.
Of course. Sylvia brought this on herself by her lack of vigilance. That's why I always tried to keep her close.
This guy's such an a-hole.
But she is clearly under Will Salas's control.
No, she's not.
If it's a matter of resources, I'm happy to make a contribution. It's a scandal what we pay our timekeepers.
Is he offering him a bribe?
How many of my years do you want?
There aren't enough years. Even in your lifetime.
Okay, so he's a good cop. I mean, good timekeeper. Cop/timekeeper. Okay.
I wanted to shoot something.
She's very trigger happy. I cannot trust her with a gun. She'll shoot first and ask questions later.
How can you live with yourself watching people die right next to you?
You don't watch. You close your eyes.
I'm surprised that she has even seen deaths because everyone around her is like, they never die.
I need to borrow a month. What's the interest?
Today's rate, 30%.
30% interest? What world is this? What the actual hell? Okay, so they're actual fugitives now. I mean, what they're doing is... I'm not talking about ethics here, but they're still robbing a bank.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am happy to announce that Weiss Time Lenders is now offering interest-free loans with no payments.
Ever.
So help yourselves and take a day.
Take a month. Hell, take a year.
Oh my god, this is going to bring down the entire system. People are just robbing now. Everyone has time now. This is gonna crash that system in some way or the other. Okay, so he gave her some time as well. This is basically a Robin Hood story.
Doesn't he understand he's hurting the very people he's trying to help?
How so? Are those people gonna get robbed? Yeah, in a way, yeah.
Well,
there you go.
Finally had time to buy one of these.
The rules are changing? Oh no. Look back! What's the point? Like, you're not gonna get that time anyway.
Does she want to kill me?
You were killing her, Philippe. You're suffocating her.
This mother has such generic lines. Love it.
He's paid them all off. And this is where I would hide.
Okay. The cops are coming, I guess. I keep calling them cops. It's just easier to call them cops.
See? They won't jump.
He will jump, yes!
So much readers here.
He's like the relentless good cop.
Telling you, he'll give up before we do.
Sure about that?
I bet she got her share of adventure in like a day.
I'm sorry, we're fully booked.
Okay. What was with that look?
You know who I'm looking for.
Oh, he was in the hotel.
My young friend. You'll get your reward.
Can you trust this guy? I don't think so.
There's no way they won't kill us, is there?
Yeah, she's in it now. She's too deep in it.
It's a life, isn't it? Here, we don't stop living until we're actually...
Does he have to, like, squash his face, squash his nose against her face?
The reason the timekeepers leave me alone is because I have boundaries. I steal from my own people.
Timekeepers don't care if people steal in this ghetto.
Fortunately for you, I don't like to kill a man in cold blood. I do it, but I prefer not to.
This guy is so weird.
I think you deserve a fighting chance.
Oh, they're gonna duel with their hands. I mean, that stuff he showed earlier.
If you don't fight, I'll kill you now.
And her?
After I take you, I'll take her.
I want this guy to die ASAP. How far can they go with this? He's not bothered? Oh my god. I guess he's not gonna look? That was wild, but cool. This guy is like so clueless right now.
Don't you mean the time he's giving away, sir?
Yeah, this guy gets it. He's only working for the rich people. He doesn't care what happens in the ghetto. Interest rate just went up to 37%. Where's the government during all of this? Like, there's no government? How can the interest rate just shoot up like that in one night?
I guess it really would take 1,000,000 years.
Why does she look like she's thinking about it? Does she have 1,000,000 years? I mean, her father?
Sylvia Weiss. I want to surrender, but only to my father.
Why does she have to introduce herself? They are her father's guards. Wouldn't they know her?
You've hired more guards?
Oh, he hired more people. Why does a 110-year-old have a 27-year-old daughter? How does that make sense? Anyway. What? How many zeros are there on that thing? Oh my god.
Even if you gave a year to 1,000,000 people, you're just prolonging their agony.
We're prolonging their lives.
Yeah, what stupid logic is that?
It could cripple the system.
That system needs to be crippled.
For a few to be immortal, many must die.
Yeah. accurate response. Why does he want to be immortal? Why would anyone want to be immortal? Like,
no one should be immortal.
Yes, absolutely.
Who's that?
Oh my God.
What was that? And what just happened?
The system's crashing. Love it.
Gotta be a mistake, sir.
Not a mistake.
It's not a mistake.
It's them.
The system's gonna crash, and I am gonna love it.
You have a million years. You are definitely not in a hurry.
He is in a hurry, though. I don't think this cop still gets it. He doesn't want those years for himself.
I have him.
I like the design of these cop cars. They're like old school, but futuristic at the same time. What? How does that car withstand like machine gun fire? And a bunch of machine guns.
Wait a minute.
Does she even know how many zeros are there on that thing? Oh, this... Things have spiraled out of control for this cop right now. Also, he does not have any backup. I mean... I'm not on the cop's side, but I'm just pointing out, like, it's stupid that the cop does not have any backup in this matter.
Stop!
How did they not see him running towards them?
You're from here, aren't you?
What?
Long time ago, I worked out how to escape.
And now you make sure no one else does.
Yeah. I had some respect for this cop until this point because he was, you know, doing his job. He's an a-hole.
I'm gonna need some of that time you borrowed from me. Unless you want us to die on the way to our execution.
He has 2 minutes left. He had that capsule with 1,000,000 years. He could have just taken a day or two. The cop's gonna die. Oh my God. He is dead. They both have a minute left. Then a capsule with 1,000,000 years, and neither of them thought of taking like a day or two. One of them's gonna die, I think.
There's time.
What?
The Keeper's time.
Oh, he can take time from that thing. Right. Oh, he's gonna run to her. This is just like the beginning. Come on, don't let her die. Oh, she's alive. Okay, okay. Okay, I like this. I like this part. System's gone.
Do something.
Yeah, he can't do anything.
already done.
Yeah, it's already done.
There's so much stolen time in circulation. Factories in Dayton lie idle.
Oh my God, the factories are... Okay.
What do we do, sir?
Go home.
Oh. Wow. What are they doing now?
Told you there were bigger banks.
They're robbing another bank? She is a full-on criminal now. I mean, 2 days earlier, she was this protected person. Okay. No way in hell they're robbing a bank of that size with just 2 handguns. Alright, guys. Alright, guys, that was a fun watch. I actually liked the movie. So at the beginning, I did mention that the movie has some mixed reviews, and I can see why. Don't get me wrong, I like this movie overall. It's definitely a fun watch. First of all, Amanda Seyfried, hot as F, okay? Like, I've seen her in a couple of movies, but in this movie, the whole, you know, femme fatale demeanor that she had was, well, sexy. And I love the fact that she was not just some eye candy. She was an active participant in the whole heist plot of the movie. The movie overall has a very clean look to it. And I think having a plot where people just never age kind of contributes towards that a little bit. I mean, everyone is 25 and everyone is good looking. So while the whole plot of this movie is definitely interesting, there are a lot of loopholes that were never answered. For example, in this particular world, a 25-year-old could be dating a 200-year-old. I mean, who knows how long they've been alive for, just for argument purposes. It's entirely possible that a 25-year-old could be dating a 1,000-year-old because you just never age. I know it's like a sci-fi fantasy world, but having a 1,000-year-old person look the same as a 25-year-old person is just a little far-fetched, okay? I mean, imagine dating a person for a while and finding out later that they have like 10 kids. Worse, they have 10 generations of kids. Like, there are no limits to how crazy and twisted it can get. Of course, this is happening in New Greenwich, the rich part of the town. The poor parts, I don't think they even have a dating life. Then the story does not ever mention the middle class. I understand that the whole land is divided between sections, but there was never even a mention of the middle class. I wonder what the middle class looks like. Then the whole transfer of hours between people is kind of crazy. I mean, if person B wants to take time from person A, he can just take it. Like, there's no authentication, there's no password or whatever. He can just, basically you're walking around with your entire bank balance in your hand and anyone can just snatch it away from you. And like similarly in this framework, one can take time from a sleeping person. Like, if I take time from a sleeping person and leave them just 5 minutes, they're basically dead in their sleep if they don't know that I've taken their time. Then in the ghetto, they mentioned that you don't walk around with a lot of time on your hands, but then they had those capsules which could save time. So why do people need to carry all that time and display it on their hands when they can save time on those capsules? Or maybe the poor are just so poor that they can't even afford those capsules or, you know, save time in those capsules. They just don't have enough time because, and the inflation, okay, the inflation was, it was very unrealistic, okay? In just one night, the interest rates go from 30% to 37%. And then the bus fares went from 1 hour to 2 hours in just one night. That was a little bit unrealistic for me. I don't think something that could happen in real life unless there's some kind of catastrophic, you know, event or something. Also, the power is centralized in the hands of the rich. Like, there was no government interference. There were no cops. I mean, the timekeepers were basically cops, but then they were not exactly cops. And the timekeepers were extremely inefficient at their work. Except for the one guy, others, they didn't even seem to care. And the last scene was unrealistic, even in the framework of this world. There is no way that two people with just handguns can take over a building of that size. But apart from those loopholes and unanswered questions, I guess, this is still a fun movie. I mean, I would rate this like a 6 out of 10. I can understand why the movie has mixed reactions, because if you apply any logic to this movie, you will find a lot of loopholes. But if you keep logic aside, you will enjoy this movie. And I can see the appeal of the movie. It's a fantasy world where everyone looks good and you can live forever. But thank you for watching the movie with me. If you like the reaction, leave a like on the video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell to get the latest updates. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.